Hello students, in this video I will cover the major agency of United Nations according to reduced syllabus of class 10. ICT. The United Nations are several specialized agencies which work to improve the social and economic condition of a country. First is United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF. This is full form of this, the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. This was set up by UN General Assembly, means United Nations General Assembly, to help children who suffered during the Second World War. It has also catered to the needs of children in post-war Europe. Later it began fulfilling the needs of all developing nations in the world. Currently the agency is known as United Nations Children's Fund. This is very vast industry. This is very vast fund, and it was set up during Second World War, and it helped children who suffered from the war. Its headquarters is in New York and has more than 200 offices in developing countries. This fund is depend on voluntary contributions made by government and donations made by private agencies, sale of greeting cards through various fundraising activities. And this is a logo of UNICEF. Objective of UNICEF is to look after the welfare of children, especially in developing countries. Developing countries means which are currently on process of developing, like India. This is done by providing low-cost community-based service in child health, nutrition and vaccination. What are the functions of UNICEF? It protects children who struggle for survival and have health concerns and look after their well-being. They provide materials who struggle for survival, have health concerns, bad health condition, and look after their well-being. They provide service in primary health care, nutrition, basic education, sanitation in developing countries. Where healthcare facility is not good, they provide services on that countries. It also provides funds for training health, sanitation workers, teachers and nutritionists. It provides technical supplies and stationery materials related to education, such as paper and textbooks. It also provides children during emergency, means it also helps children during emergency arising from natural calamities, civil war and spread epidemics. It takes several steps to prevent diseases such as tuberculosis, malaria and skin disease. It speaks on behalf of children and upholds the Convention on the Rights of Child and Workers for its implementation. To make better future for children, they have the main objective is to make better future of children. UNICEF programs in India. There are some programs conducted by UNICEF. Major programs launched in India with the help of guidance of UNICEF are the Government of India with assistance provided by UNICEF, means UNICEF provided advices to launch National Mission for Drinking Water and National Literacy Mission. Their quality of drinking water should be improved and literacy rate should also be improved. Many community development programs have been started in rural areas of India with the help provided by UNICEF. Development programs have also started with the help of UNICEF. Government of India also started the production of oral rehydration therapy to reduce infant and child mortality rates because of diseases related to diarrhea. Government along with UNICEF, with the help of government and UNICEF, government also started, and as well as other agencies have working together for promoting iodized salt to prevent iodine deficiencies. Means they are iodized salt to prevent iodine disease. UNICEF, in partnership with the Government of India, has been taking steps to accelerate the rural water supply program to make better quality of water in rural areas. This is the functions means major programs by UNICEF in India. Next is WHO, World Health Organization. This organization is a specialized agency of health. 7th April is World Health Day. We celebrate World Health Day on 7th April every year. The main objective of this organization is to make effort to help people to reach their highest level of health. WHO also defined health as a state of complete well-being. Means if you have health, then you have wealth. Health is wealth. The headquarters of WHO is located at Geneva in Switzerland. Functions: it helps many countries to improve their health conditions by improving quality service for individual and the community. It also provides important drugs and medicines required for medical purposes. WHO also launched important programs to immunize children against measles, diphtheria, tetanus, tuberculosis, polio, and whooping cough. These are the diseases. It promotes research studies to cure and prevent disease. It works toward providing a safe drinking water. It aims towards fighting disease and preventing them from spreading. It also makes effort in fighting against diarrheal disease among infants and children. Because of diarrheal disease, many infants and children are almost dead. Hence, higher rate of death in infants and young children are because of diarrhea. And these functions are very simple language. These functions are written in very simple language. You can note it from here as well. It will help for your exam. Next is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. It was set up on 4th November 1946. Objective of UNESCO are to promote peace and security in the world by promoting cooperation among various nations through education, science and cultural exchange. Their aim is to make better education, better science, technology and cultural materials. It is headquartered in Paris. Means headquarters is located in Paris. Functions of UNESCO is in education. To work for eradication of illiteracy by encouraging distance education and open school system. Means anyone can take good education from good college or university in a very far distance as well. That is distance education. Means if a person is live in Kolkata, to stress upon the education of women and girls and to finance the education of disabled children. These are the functions of UNESCO in education. Their aim is to make better future in education as well. To provide grants and fellowship to teachers and scholars and to promote international understanding through education. To organize book affairs and festivals at national and international level. To promote education as an instrument for international understanding. Next is function of UNESCO in science and scientific activities. They organize a seminar and conference of scientists. Courier is the official monthly magazine of UNESCO. It promotes research studies in geology, mathematics, physics and oceanography, a study related to ocean. It encourages the study of social science to focus attention on combating all forms of discrimination. It helps in correcting imbalance in existing scientific and technological manpower as well. These are the functions of UNESCO in science and scientific activities. Next is the function of UNESCO in communication. It helps in developing and underdeveloped countries in developing communication. To make better communication facility, they help in developing countries and underdeveloped areas. It improves the quality of press, words and video devices. It upholds the freedom of press and media. Means make a better quality of press and media. Preservation of cultural heritage. They help they provide to preserve their cultural heritage. Like in India, the most famous cultural heritage is Taj Mahal. Monuments, preservation of monuments. They provide finance, technical advice, and equipment for the preservation of monuments and important works of art. It also provides encouragement to artistic creation in literature and fine arts. They also work towards cultural development through medium of fine arts. They support fine arts and literature. Very well. It sends cultural mission to various countries, is helping promoting peace and prosperity. India's association with UNESCO. India has been a member of UNESCO since the beginning of 1946. In 1949, a National Commission for the Cooperation with UNESCO was set up by the Government of India. This consists of 5 sub-communities: education, social science, natural science, cultural and communication. These are the 5 communities set up by UNESCO in India. The National Commission promotes the program of UNESCO and it helps send people to participate in international conferences, seminars and workshops organized by UNESCO. They also provide funds and various expert services for protection and maintenance of historical monuments like Taj Mahal. They provide everything to preserve historical monuments. Here it comes to end. In this video, we completed UNICEF, WHO and UNC according to reduced syllabus. Thank you.